Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Engineers. We're back with the survival series again today, and we did have a bit of an incident last time. The entire air balloon, as I'll call it, fell down the hill, unfortunately, and it has resulted in me not really being able to get any of the resources from that. But it's okay, because today I have some interesting ideas of what I want to do with the base, and basically how I'm going to go about this survival. The only thing I've done off camera is give this base a nice new colour scheme. We're going for the kind of white camouflage armour, and with the gunship I've gone with a bit of blue as well. This will be the colour scheme that I'll use for the entire series, probably until it ends eventually, because eventually it will end, but that won't be for a very long time. So the plan for this episode is to build a drill ship, a proper one, to replace the Aberrant, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill out this entire area, and the idea is that we're going to build a base inside this, and then we're going to build a tunnel all the way up to the top, which is where we will launch the rocket from. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for a large grid scale drill ship this time instead of a small grid one. But I think what we need to do first of all is conveyor this point over here up to here. Perfect. And it just fitted behind the gunship. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Now that's going to be a lot better for being able to withdraw components. So we're going to start with a few light armor blocks and just plop it here, because this is going to make it easier to build the drill ship without needing a landing gear to keep it on the ground. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a cockpit here. We're going to go for the, or should we go, no, we'll go for the industrial one. Put a couple of drills either side. Hopefully this thing doesn't tip forwards. And here, we'll put the cockpit. And then we'll put two more drills here. So that way, this should be able to drill out the area pretty well. And then we can build back on this. So, oh dear. It seems to be a bit misbalanced, so I'll just attempt to fix that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a couple of conveyor junctions. I'm going to need the components for these. There we go. And we could actually use a large cargo container, but I don't think I will, because that probably won't be the best idea. So I'll go for a few small cargo containers. There we go, just like that. And next I'll get the drills done. You can probably see where I'm going with this. And then we can put the thrusters further back and basically use this to just drill directly into the mountain much more quickly than before. Next I'll put a reactor down. In fact, I'll just nick the one from the base, as it's not strictly necessary at the moment. There you go. As you can see, the weight balance has significantly just changed. I was a bit worried it was going to tip off the edge there. So this will theoretically work, but I need thrusters on it first. We'll go with a couple of atmospheric thrusters. Okay, there we go. So now this can at least go upwards. Okay, there we go. Trying to work out where, if I could put one facing backwards somewhere. I guess I could do it here actually. There we go. I also want to say that with the new series that has come out, the Super Survival, that means that I won't be adding really any more mods to this world at all. This is going to pretty much remain how it is. In fact, I might even remove a couple that aren't absolutely necessary, like the glowing bullet trails and the laser turret, because I think they're a bit... The laser turret especially was a step a bit too far for a survival like this. That'll be sorted out for the next episode. And I think the only thing left that we need is a gyroscope. I'm just thinking back to not that long ago when I couldn't even find ice, and now I'm building a full drill ship. So now I'm going to power this thing up. Yep, it works. I know we don't have left and right thrusters. That might be a problem thinking about it. I'll just add some left and right thrusters. Although where am I going to put them? There we go. So I think this ship should be ready to go now. It may not look the best, but it will work, and that's the important thing. So I will power this thing on again. Okay, there we go. We have a drill ship. Now this thing's really quite maneuverable. I need to turn the gyroscope down a bit. Now just lower the ship. That is the drilling ship done. Just like that. I am slightly concerned that the ship could break very easily just with this part, so I'm just going to weld that up. Now I'm going to name the vehicle, and we're going to use the good old Siri to do that. Hang on, what's this? Tribute. Do we think we could capture this? I'm going for it. I've done it before. Play the action music. Oh no, there's some kind of remote control crap going on. Cannot control this thing properly. Why is it doing that? It's turning and I'm not doing that. What is going on? I need to try and build a landing gear to lock this to the... Don't go into the mountain. If I turn those off... This thing is going to hit the base if I don't do this properly. It's just going to fall. It is sliding down. It is sliding down. Can I? It has locked. Oh, perfect. Look at this. We've done it again. The Void Corporation have given us a fantastic ship once again. But I worry that if this one falls apart, it will hit the base. So I'm going to have to be very careful about this one. But we've got that up there, so we have... Oh, so that's good. Now I'm going to go back to naming the new ship. So we're going to use Siri once again. Hey Siri. Give me a random word.
I found an answer. It's displayed on your iPhone.
Purple Willow. Okay, it's a... I'm not entirely sure, and it's gone. Okay. Eurasian... Ossia, I think that's how you say that word, having reddish or purple twigs with bark rich in tannin. Purple Willow. That's not a bad name. That's not a bad name at all. That's probably the best name we've ever had, other than Aberrant. So, now that we're done with that, we're going to get to drilling. This isn't going too well so far, because I can barely pilot this ship. We're gonna drill forwards, very slowly, and just see. See, this is much faster already. Although I have a bit of a concern about the middle bit, that it might not be able to drill out the middle properly. This may not seem like the most practical approach, but I think it's going to work. We'll try kind of build a tunnel going through this. Just back up, just back up, just back up. There is a weight issue, which I've just discovered, so we're going to have to add a couple more thrusters. And now let's power this back. Yeah, see, we have a bit more lift now. We're going to add a connector at the side, which will allow us to offload all of the cargo. And I'm afraid we're going to have to remove the gravel turret for this to work, but it's okay because we can place this somewhere else. There we go. Right, now we're going to connect this whole thing up just like this. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I think that's pretty much going to conclude this episode here. We've got quite a bit done, more so than many of the other episodes, and we even captured a new ship. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please do leave a like, as I really do appreciate it, and also consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. As I film this video, we've just passed 230 subscribers. I didn't expect to go from 100 to 230 so quickly. So thank you so much to all the people who subscribed, and I hope that many more will come in the future. Also, if you're interested in becoming part of the larger AMW gaming community, consider joining the Discord server. I am pretty much active on there all the time, so if you have a question or video suggestion or any feedback, or just want to have a general chat, myself and many others are on there. And also, if you're thinking of buying Space Engineers, or buying any of the DLC for Space Engineers, consider using the link in the description below. If you use the link to buy anything Space Engineers related, it will really help me out and will allow me to create more videos like this one. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.